Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last video, we were doing quite a lot. Basically got all of what we needed done to get that Necromech ready so that we'll, in just a few days, be able to jump into the new war. I also did see that I had one melee that I could craft, so I did craft the Orvius. Don't know if it's as good as the Zorus. Obviously, it looks like another glaive. But today is another story mission day, and we are going to be doing another Warframe mission. This is one that was requested by a few people down in the comments, so it's what I'm going to be jumping in today. But before we do that, we're going to swap off of Zorus and grab the Orvius. And just take a quick peek at this thing to see what it's about.
Get out there and cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
Okay, cold status effect built in. It's got the explosion. Not super high for crit. Not super high for status. On throne, a bit higher, which I do throw it quite a bit more. Charged throw, a bit higher still. Decent impact, decent puncture, got decent built-in slash. We know it's got some cold built into it. So I think what I'm going to do first, let's just check. Do I even have a stance for one of these things? Let's just see. Stance mod. Yeah, Astral Twilight for glaives. So we'll pop that on first. Toxin. It's already got a built-in cold. So if we throw that in... that will leave us with Viral for Grenier and Corpus Flesh. Okay. I feel like that would probably be decent because it's specific for these thrown weapons. I'm going to start there. Pressure point, obviously, would be another... In fact, you know what? Let's take that out. What happens if we just dump a pressure point on there? I bet you it's going to make the numbers way better. Yeah, it is. So we'll come back to power throw. I mean, there's a lot of other things in here, but for starting out, this is probably a decent place to start. A pressure point plus a fever. We get cold plus viral. So yeah, that's our starting point. Wait, it looks like it took out my... Why did that take that out? Astral Twilight, that should still be in there. That's weird that it pulled it out. So yeah, I do have more points. Status chance. There we go. Pop that on. That takes it up to almost a 1 in 3 chance. What about on throne? Yeah. Okay. That's better. Still leaves us with 5. What happens if I throw an additional cold on there? Plus status chance. Well, it does bump the status a bit higher. I might leave that on there for now. Obviously, I'll be coming back to play with this, but I don't totally hate where that is set up for the time being. We're going to keep the twin stubbers. I won't have, points to keep going up. We've already got that on there. So that's just going to take its sweet time to go. So, let's jump up and... I'll show you which one I'm going to do. I think there's something I have to do in order to get to it. This is a Warframe quest, and it's this one right here, the Glast Gambit. So talk to Ergo Glast in the Perrin sequence room in any relay. All right, so we're going to have to make a quick trip over to a relay. Let's just pick one. And we're supposed to talk to somebody named Glast. Ergo Glast. The Glast Gambit.
Time is credit, Tenno. So we'll forego the usual formalities. We have a dire problem, you see, concerning the Mycona people. Have you heard of them? I see. Well, they are quite resourceful. Unusual, really. The Mycona earn a living by harvesting the biological products of the infested. A dangerous trade, and we Perrin have always given them fair value for their goods. But I've received disturbing news. That cleric of greed, Nef Anyo, has raided their colony, making off with more than just the resources they depend on. It seems he took, well, here, look at this.
The dark-eyed man smashed our colony gates and kidnapped us. Locked us in here. But I don't care. It's Mom and Dad I'm worried about. Without the gates, the mumblers will be coming. They'll get sick, they'll start to mumble too. That can't happen. Papa says I'm blessed, so maybe I should pray? I'll pray for the Tenno to come. I'll pray for the Tenno to save my family.
That's Neva. She was taken along with several more Myconian children. Those who remain are under siege from the infestation. Before we can rescue Neva and the other captives, we must first restore the Myconians' defenses. Our financial strength is useless against the mindless horde. We need Tenno muscle. Will you help Neva's people?
But of course.
Such generosity. I knew the Myconians could rely on you, Tenno.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to guess that I can just leave here now.
Hunter, you exceed expectations. You are far more...
Okay.
Tenno, I trust Ergo Glast, but a colony that survives amid the infestation? It seems impossible.
Okay. So I don't know if that means we're going to be fighting infestation, but if we are, let me just take a quick peek. Do I have any points left in the till that I could throw like an expel infested? Nah, they just take too many points. I could take that off, but that was just because I had a couple left. I could take the reload speed off. You know what? I might do that. It's got a big enough. Let's go with this. Because I'm going to be using the Twin Stubbas. I don't have the points on the Orvius. It's brand new. Exceltra, what do I have on here? I truly don't recall. Somebody told me not to use punch through on explosive weapons, so I'm going to take that off. Bane of Corpus, Bane of Infested. That's just for 4, so we can put that on. Not that I intend to use the Exceltra all that much, but that'll at least point us in the right direction. Okay, let's head up top, and then we're off to the races. Up here, okay?
In his gluttony, Mr. Anyo took more than Mycona's most promising youth. He left the colony defenseless. 3 gateways lead into the colony. They all need to be shut.
Okay, so even a base entry level of Teshin's Glaive is pretty nice. I tell you what, the cold status on this is pretty sweet. Where are we headed? May as well grab that while we're here. You know, I even saw the grid, and I still walked into it. Okay. Plastids. Oh, I thought that was nanospores. To be fair, they do look a bit alike. Okay. Little elevator up. Oh, well, actually, that's a pretty good rise on that elevator.
You took my daughter. Will you find her?
Yeah, I will. Was it Nef? Oh.
Myths. They weren't myths.
Dude, you can't pop around the corner in front of me like that. Tenno or Jumpy?
Tenno are real. You gonna bring home our sons and daughters, Tenno?
Of course I will.
Is that... Are you a Tenno?
See those infested tumors? Growing with malignancy. As greed did among the corpus when I was there. The Myconians can't close the gates until these growths are destroyed. The colonists are going to force the security gate closed. Don't let the infested get to them. Don't let greed win. One door has been closed.
Okay.
2 remain. Carry on.
Got it.
When that gluttonous freak, Mr. Anyo, attacked this colony, he went straight for the Triuna. He left these people defenseless. And for what? Profit? Typical Corpus mindset. Here's the second security gate. Destroy the infestation so the colonists can force it closed. Ah, that's it. Now make sure the Myconians can finish the job and close the gate.
Over there! Open fire!
Well, they're just popping out of all the vents. Cheeky, cheeky.
Our children! For the Triuna! Watch out for them!
Progress.
Okay.
Only one more to go.
Beautiful.
These people
Up,
are
up.
survivors. Over generations they've adapted, learning to live among the infestation. To earn a living is all should have the right to do, never asking for charity. Like the parent sequence. They were Corpus once, but they too sought a future free from the corruption of boundless greed. If only Mr. Anyo shared this vision.
Anyo is a turd.
Then attacked us. Smugglers sure made a
out the growths. Here come the colonists. Make sure they can finish their job.
Okay. Sounds like there's at least one more. Where is he? Okay.
The colony is sealed, but it's still crawling with infested.
Okay.
Clear them out so the Myconians can have their home back.
Sure. Happily. Hunter's alive? Are they going to open the door for me? Thanks, Chi. Okay. Looks like we head down a opposite corridor. So far, pretty straightforward. Oh. It's just one cheeky bugger left.
The Myconians are safe, but only for the moment. Get back to your ship, and I'll explain.
Okay. Well, that was actually pretty fun. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'm happy to help. Zappy, zappy. Got a little present for you. Almost out. Okay. Oh yeah, and a little credit towards some Nightwave. I think that's my operator thing that I picked up from the Quills the other day. I might have cut that out, but I did visit the Quills.
You fought with a generous spirit, Tenno, but now we must work to free the Myconians and return the Triuna. The sequence offered to pay Anyo an exorbitant ransom, but he laughed it off. He doesn't need the money. So, we have no choice but to exploit Anyo's weakness. His love of gambling. Our only chance of freeing these people is to challenge Anyo and his brokers in the Index.
Slow down, Glast. My Tenno have already offered immense help, and now you want them to enter the Index? This is dangerous work.
Fair, but the Myconians aren't asking for charity. Their ancestral understanding of the infestation comes from an old war relic. A relic that I know will be of extreme interest to you. Return the Triuna, and the relic will be yours. A fair compensation for the risk.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Challenge Nef Anyo on the Index.
To
Win
beat
3
Mr.
rounds.
Anyo at his own game, we must first show him that we are worthy competitors. Only then will he let us enter the upper echelons of this foul Index.
Okay. So we're putting some money on the line.
Who rules the Index? Find out when the bell rings.
By the void, ergo Glast. I thought you hated my Index.
Yes, well, since you've refused our generous offer for their return, we've come to play the odds and win back the souls you stole. Tell me, are you feeling lucky?
No, that's not what that is. Oh, so this feels like it might kind of sort of function like. Can't think of what it's called. I do not want to drop here.
Index points up for grabs.
It's telling me to run in here.
Shares soar on that brutal capitalization.
Okay.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
So are these the coins we're picking up, these little green things that are dropping? That's what it seems like. Let's bank it. Yeah, okay.
Brutal capitalization.
So we only need 2 more, looks like. At least on this round. There's one. There's one.
You need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Broker down. Broker down.
Really? Won't let me just jump up that?
Trading over.
Oh, there's a glass floor. Okay.
So be it. The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
Well, we took that first round. Pretty readily, I
Never were
might
much of a
add.
gambler. Haven't you risked enough already?
If you're referring to all the titles and assets you failed to steal after my resignation, I've never been richer. I've gained a soul and seen the truth of wealth. Anyo, the rising tides of prosperity ought to raise all who brave the ocean.
Okay.
Careful, Glast. You might drown.
Broker down.
Come on, broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Are you a little sneaky? Oh, is that my guy? These are my guys. Okay, that's fine.
No score. Investors get jittery. Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Is that one of theirs or mine? It's tough to say.
Index points up for grabs.
They had a full few.
Stay on the index for Nef and his brokers. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Trading over. Market upset. 10-0 win. Dark hides from boss. Capitalists, are you ready for the index?
Looks like you get caught in that, you get caught in that.
We want our prisoners back. Wager them before this gets expensive for you.
Fine, I'll throw in one of the prisoners. He's not the one I was looking for anyway. But the girl, she stays with me.
Capitalization's trending up. Index points up for grabs.
Come on, how long are you going to let them do this to you?
Looks like maybe there's only so many you can carry at a time and then you have to get it to the bank.
Shares soar on that brutal capitalization.
I could be mistaken about that. Oh no!
Points in the open. Not a good day on the index for Nef and his brokers. Look at this! Nef's brokers are rallying and the Tenno are desperate! Investors are eyeing those dropped points! Investors are eyeing those dropped points!
I can't bank them, but we win anyway.
Interesting performance, Glast.
This is
But
interesting.
do your brokers have the credits to keep going?
Okay. So yeah, that does seem to function a little bit like...
Glast, why is Nef so interested in Niwa? What are you not telling us?
I can only assume Anyo is trying to bait us back to the Index. Thankfully, his gambling is a compulsion. We must win her back for the Myconians.
I see.
Okay. Yeah, kind of like that arena. I feel like it might have been on Jupiter. Yeah, functions a little bit like that, so we're going to have to keep challenging Nef on the index. The investment goes a little higher.
I'm willing to bet one or two of these useless children if it means a chance to bankrupt your bleeding heart parent sequence. All those executives will surely come crawling back to me. Fodder for the index.
Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open. The bell. Start killing, fishies. Brokers. Broker down. Train enthusiasm for
that really what you want to do? Oh, come on! Don't steal my monies.
Points in the open. Got him! Right in the finances. All eyes on that market upset. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
Oh, we're banking them back this way again. Okay. They're just guarding the bank. Yeah, I respect the strat. If a bit cheese.
In the red.
Come on, broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
That was a walloping.
10-0 win. Disappointed expression. This is the Index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host. And the brokers start trading bullets. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Taking big hits on the Index.
Oh, no, that's my guy. With the bolter in their hand, I recognize that.
Broker down.
It's my mag. Okay, we'll just take it easy. Throw it right back into the bank again.
Smiling on that capitalization. Got him! Right in the finances. Got him! Right in the finances.
You need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Annual Corp on the comeback. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Nope, that's my guys.
What a transaction! Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Trading over.
Long enough, Mikey.
So be it.
Long enough.
The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
This is pretty fun.
And the brokers start trading bullets. Points in the open. What a transaction.
Yeah. That one I got banked. Huge transaction. Shoot at me. Go ahead.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Shares soar on that through capitalization. mission for Anyo Corp.
Yeah?
Points in the open.
All right, that's a pretty good pile. Let's make sure we get them. Yeah, that was a very good pile.
Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression.
Nope, that's my guy. Okay, let's just get these banked and then this. Oh, I was so close. I don't even know how many I had there. Doesn't matter, we win.
Oh, by the void, you got me right in the pocketbook, Tenno. Keep doing that, and I'm going to have to ask Fraud Beck for a loan.
Just making sure there's no post-mission chatter.
The dark-eyed man came today. He tapped the bars and said soon we'd be put to work. Fine, I screamed at him. Only if you tell us what's going on. Are my parents safe? He just laughed at me and said something about the void. I wonder what the mumblers would do to his face.
Not cool, Anyo. Not cool.
I can feel the void in these brokers. They're full of fight. Oh, by all means, Glast, keep the credits rolling. Fortune is like the seasons. It always changes. Well, for you, that is.
Sure.
All right, my loyal brokers. These fools wish to be parted with their credits. Let's see if we can't give them what they deserve. Buy the void. Ring the bell.
Investors nervous. Brokers in position. The bell about to ring. This is the index. The bell. Start killing, fishy. Brokers. Broker down.
Oh no!
What was that? This is highly irregular. The odds of that occurring by accident are astronomical. This was an act of sabotage.
The index is up.
Let's just get this banked,
Down.
and then we'll come back.
Investors smiling on that capitalization. Index is up for grabs.
Okay. Yeah, is that right?
The Shadow are swimming up the index. Broker down.
They're definitely trying to make it more challenging on us in this game.
Trading incomplete. Shadow wins.
That little guy sitting on the wall with that shield in front of him. Hey, good strategy. I'll give him that.
Eruption of chaos on the trading floor. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Not a good day on the index for Nef and his brokers. Index points up for grabs. Capitalization's trending up. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. A cap for Team Tenno. Investors asking, will it be enough to stop Anyo Corp? Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
I guess we'll bank it real quick just to play it safe.
How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Index points up for grabs. Anyo Corp is working its way out of debt. Index points up for grabs. And there's the bell.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit more challenging, but we still won the round.
Take us away.
This is the Index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host. The Index opens for capitalization. Index points up for grabs. Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Index points up for grabs. Capitalization. What's everywhere? Wonderful. That's rising on the index with that capitalization. Index points up for grabs. Broker down.
Thank you, Mag, for the backup there.
Hits on the index.
Looked like there was another on the floor here. Yep. Cheater.
Index points up for grabs. The Tenno score. Investors get jittery.
And we take that round. Beautiful, beautiful.
Glast, in light of their recent performance, we have decided to relist your brokers. You may now compete openly on the index. You're in the big leagues now, little man. May the void keep you from ruin.
Okay.
Success. We've been relisted. We can now place the kind of bets we need to attract the greed of Anyo. We need to entice him enough to wager the hostages and the Triuna. However, we must exercise caution. Don't come on too strong, or he will back off. We need to, as they say, hustle him.
Okay, so they want me to throw around or something? Throw a match? This is interesting. 6 captives. So the last one he wagered 4 plus 160. This is now 6 plus 180. Okay. You know what? This is Corpus. This is not infested. Let me swap my mods. Real quick. Bane of Infested. Where is Bane of Corpus? Right there. Okay. And also on the Orvius, as a just in case, Smite Corpus. Smite Corpus. Where are you? Oh, I don't have one. Well, that's unfortunate. What was Weeping Wounds? I forget. Status chance on combo multiplier. Let's go Power Throw. We'll take that one. Just throw that on there. Okay. So Exceltra is swapped over for Corpus, at least. You know what? I don't think that there's anything like that on the frame itself, but let me just... Why is she completely reset? What in the world happened here? Oh, I accidentally toggled my configuration. That's probably how everything disappeared. Well, this whole time I've been running around in there, I didn't even catch it. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything on here that is related to... Yeah, no, that's just entirely for... Okay, so let me jump back onto this. Make sure that's on A, correct. That's on A, correct. That's on B. Oh, I see. So I accidentally bumpered and didn't catch it. All right, that's fine. Well, that should make this a bit less dodgy. Ah, man, I got to pay attention when you're in there in the arsenal. Okay, so he says to hustle him, so I guess we'll see. Maybe they'll tell us what they want us to do when we get in here. Maybe win a round, lose a round, win a round. I don't know the best way to do this.
Ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make the mark nervous. If Anyo loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away, and we'll have failed the Myconians, failed Niwa. Keep your victory within this margin.
Broker down.
Okay. Victory margin 20. Okay. I think I can do that.
Investors, welcome to the index. May the void bless your precious credit.
Who is shooting me? Oh no! Frozen me a little bit there.
Index points up for grabs.
I don't think I've won yet by a margin of 20, so that should actually be okay.
Rally drives Anyo core confidence down, down, down.
Alright, so let's just hold back for a bit. Okay, so it's per round. Okay, so that's not as bad.
This is it, Anyo. If we win this one, we're fighting for the return of Niwa in the next round. That, or we will walk away with your credits.
You're in no position to dictate terms. You forget, this is my index.
Ah, did you hear that, Tenno? Mr. Anyo is afraid he'll lose.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Oh, no, that's my guy.
You need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Index points up for grabs. Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling.
I don't know how many I have, so I don't want to bank it.
Congratulations, Tenno. Just remember, on the index, nothing stays up forever.
Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
Okay. Still got the same 20 margin. That's not bad.
Mr. Anyo, are you afraid the Void is no longer on your side?
Blasphemy! I am an instrument of the Void's will. From the Void flows fortune to those worthy.
Then prove you are worthy, Anyo. Up your ante, Niwa and the Triune.
Index points up for grabs.
Guess we'll bank them real quick.
Broker wants a bonus.
That'll give us 3. That's my ragtag gang. Okay. So we'll bank these. Just give us a little bit of a margin on this start. We're not going to push it. We're not going to get too cheeky.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
We're still well within the margin.
Broker down. Watch this broker with a fucking load of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Big capitalization for Anyo Corp. Index points up for grabs. Broker
Okay.
The Void has spoken to me, Glast. I'll give you the chance you want, but it will cost you dearly. I will wager these pitiful colonists and their totem, but you must put in kind. If I lose, they're yours. But should I win, Glast, your corpus titles, holdings, land, all will be mine. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
That's the right answer, Glast. Any post-mission? Nope. Another inbox check. Okay.
Papa said I was born special. Niwa, he said, you're not just our child. You're the Triuna, our protector. I guess no one asks to be the Triuna. It was just my turn. But without me, the Mumblers will take all of our families. They'll be mushed together like smudged ink. Lost forever. I have to get out of here. I have to get home.
Okay.
Niwa is the Triuna. That's why Nef's so interested in her. Suddenly, this all makes sense. The Myconians have concealed her abilities to protect her. But why give a child such a burden?
So I'm guessing this is the final round. Throwing 180,000 ducats on the line.
My dear Glast, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the Void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more if I had it.
Okay. Throwing out all the bones. I have a feeling that he's going to pull out something nasty.
Your winning streak stops here. The index is mine, after all.
Investors nervous. Brokers in position. The bell about to ring. This is the index. And the brokers are off. Points in the open. Investors are eyeing.
No!
What is this? What's going on? Anyo, swear on the Void that you're not cheating.
My dear Glast, I assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep fighting, Tenno. I'm investigating the source of these anomalies.
All eyes on that target upset. Carnage! Bullets everywhere!
What in the world? Yeah, somebody is definitely cheating.
Investors are eyeing those dropped coins! Carnage! Points everywhere! All eyes on that market upset.
Yeah, it's not letting us bank. Then I just won't bank. You want to cheat?
All eyes on that market upset. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression.
It's like whatever's built into the ceiling, that little shock trap.
Glast, It looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black, and you're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the corpus way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Wait, that was mission failed? Oh! So if you go 0 and 0, it's a loss. Okay, I didn't expect that. So then the question is, how do we get those banked if we get shocked to death going in the door?
Suspicions are correct. Nef cheated.
Oh.
I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats.
Got it.
I need you to break into Anyo Corp's servers and steal the control codes for its traps.
Okay. So that's supposed to happen. Got it. Let's do this.
You are here to steal the control codes to Nef Anyo's traps. Only then can he be defeated in the Index.
Tenno, I need not remind you there is little margin for error. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand.
What's closest? They're all below me? Is that what it's saying? We're on a very large ship here. Looks like we'll go A first.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Okay. I will do my best. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Should be a door up here. Sometimes there's a camera. Nah, but there's a laser grid. But we don't need that.
Alarms have been
What?
triggered. You need
Really?
to retrieve the data before the data destruction is complete.
Okay.
This isn't a code, it's something else. A recording from Niwa. Tenno, continue with your mission while I decrypt this message.
Guess one of the little guys running around saw me, is what transpired. And then pulled the alarm box. I didn't even catch it, obviously.
Let me set the point.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Just gotta check for those ceiling cameras.
Set. We have the code.
You have executed the plan beautifully. Get ready for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
No, you don't. Can I? Nope. I thought maybe there was a chance I could just jump that gap. I cannot. Whoops. Oh. We only have to crack 2? Are they telling me to leave? It's not telling me to leave. Maybe I will crack all 3 then. Or try if it's still an option.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Feel like any second that's going to turn on. Let's just go for it. You never really know.
You got it. The
Okay.
vault is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Aye, aye, Captain. And we're out. And each of these little steps is counting as a mission towards the night wave, so not bad.
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by rusting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
Okay.
Ergo, what is this passing? What do you know about the Triuna?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen one. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and so the Myconians harvest them without violence. That is their way of life. Eventually, the Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must pass it on, and on, lighting a new torch before the other fades away.
Fades? You mean dies. We could cure her before that happened.
Of what? An extraordinary gift? No Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor, to serve their people, for the greater good.
But they're only children.
Okay. Well, we're going to get this done now.
It's over, Glast. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the Sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do. An old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself. What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in, Nef?
Yes. By the void, I'm in.
Okay.
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings.
Let's go, squad.
I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches.
Broker down. That's rising on the index with that capitalization.
Wait, what is this? Play fair, you metal wretches!
Says the cheater.
Points in the open. Taking big hits on the index.
Mag.
Points in the open. Annual Corp on the comeback. Transaction. All eyes on that market upset. Broker down. Nano are splitting up the index. Got him.
Got him.
Nano score. Investors getting shittery. Brokers. Trading is complete.
These poor buds.
Tenno wins. Dark hides from boss. Capitalists, are you ready for the index?
Oh, I'm ready.
Brokers, how are they winning? By the void, this is my index! This shouldn't be possible!
Don't you recognize the free market in action, Mr. Anyo? Allow my brokers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Brokers, what's going on? Are you trying to get fired?
That cheeky little bugger.
Points in the open. Investors smiling on that capitalization.
I don't actually care about your silly thing. Let's run through it. We'll get the bank.
For Annual Corp. Index points up for grabs. Big capitalization for Annual Corp. Index points up for grabs. Taking big hits on the index. Many points look like shiny paint.
Come on, brokers!
investors are eyeing those dropped points. Trading. Tenno Real in the win. Excited mood. The index
Okay.
begins soon.
I mean, it'll take a miracle for him to come back from this.
Glast, what have you done?
I guess the odds aren't in your favor today, Nef.
Broker down.
I'll be having this. That's what I've been looking for.
Index points up for grabs. Tenno Rally drives Anyo core confidence down, down, down.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Tenno score. Investors get jittery. Index points up for grabs. Got him! Right in the finances! Bad day for Anyo and his investors. Got him! Right in the finances! All eyes on that market upset. Tenno rally on the index. Dramatic. Index points up for grabs. Points in the open. What a transaction. Trading.
Sorry, friend, that's game.
Well, well, look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of Bursas, hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in?
Hard pass.
Hello? Answer me!
No post-mission chat. Okay.
Lotus, you may now return the child to her people.
She could be cured. Why return her? So she lives a shortened life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family. Her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
She only thinks this is what she wants. What you call tradition, others call indoctrination. If she comes to the relay and is cured, she'll be free to return to her people if that's her choice.
And the Myconians? Without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
Oh, gosh. Well, we have to let her decide. It's not our place. There it goes.
I've returned to my people, but I've decided I will be the last Triuna. I want a future where all of the children can be happy. A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me. The last Triuna and greatest of all. The one that changed Myconians forever.
I'm just going to finish reading that. Anita's blueprint. If I recall correctly, Nidus is the Warframe that has like some infestation. So this actually ties into, if my memory is correctly, because I've read about most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. Remember reading about Nidus. It's been a while. But that would tie neatly into kind of the lore we got from that. That was a fun little Warframe quest. Yeah, didn't even allude to what may be popping down, but that was quite fun. Yeah. Always fun jumping into any of these story quests. Quite interesting. I didn't see that coming. Like the whole gameplay element to how it functioned running up to that. Had no clue, but that was really fun. Those arenas that they have you doing are pretty interesting. So a couple places. That quest and then that one I swear was on Jupiter. I feel like you had to do it to earn some points towards something to unlock the Ropalalis quest. I mean, I didn't do it that long ago, but I don't remember exactly where it is. But yeah, that was another good one. So to the several people that had suggested Glast Gambit, thank you very much. That was very enjoyable. Very fun quest. Little completely different lore. I mean, that's the first that I've heard of the Myconians, at least that I recall. I guess if I did some more kind of faction stuff down the line, I would learn a bit more, but I am not aligned with the parent sequence. Arbiters of Hexus. In fact, I haven't looked at this thing in quite some time. I feel like because the next rank up, it was going to take me some prime part that I didn't have.
You are on the verge of a new truth.
A reactor, really? I don't know if it's worth it for that. Oh, gosh.
We must raise more capital to pursue our goals.
Negative. Negative 1,000. That's okay. So, anyway, guys, yeah. That's where, actually, you know what? Let me look at this one more time. This might have been what required.
I require more data.
No, that's fine. Just a little Aya. Yeah, I can trade that.
You make an excellent cephalon, Tenno. I hope these interest you.
Chance to explode, use with caution. Bolto. Kestrel. Projectile speed. Lethal ground attacks. Explode, dealing 1,000 plus 20 max health. Blast. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know what that means. This one sounds pretty neat, so let's just take that. Sure, we'll redeem that.
Make an excellent cephalon, Tenno. Advancement imminent.
And the next one just takes a little more Aya and some credits. So yeah, it's been a while since I thought about the syndicates, obviously, as you guys have probably noticed. But yeah, check that in. So on the heels of that quest, yeah, got a little extra done in the background. But yeah, that was another fun one, guys. Very, very fun.
It said, cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Thank you, Ortis. But yeah, that is definitely the last, story type quest we're going to be doing before this Necromech is done. We'll check progress. Yep. Just a little under 3 days, because I forgot after I finished in yesterday's recording, so I jumped on a few hours ago before I started recording today, and I finally got it going. So the next story mission, we are definitely going to be jumping into the new war. So that's really, really exciting. Very much looking forward to that. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed the Glast Gambit, guys. We'll have to check out what Nidus is about down the line, see what parts we need to craft that. We still have a pretty decent pile of other ones there in the till that we've yet to touch, but another fun one. So to the multiple of you that recommended that quest, my sincere thanks. That was an absolute blast. Guys, that is going to do it for today. As always, I do sincerely appreciate you checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.